Here's the good. At the end of this video, this is where I end up. And there's some interesting things that I want to show you. First of all, there's the pant legs, both denim and muslin. There's part of the yoke, half of the yoke. There's one pocket, rear pocket, there's another rear pocket. So there they are. There's the fly pieces, that and that. And then over here, I have the other pant leg, which I haven't cut muslin for. So at the beginning of the next movie, I'll be cutting the muslin for that, and also for the belt, and also a long piece of muslin for the belt loops. I want to show you a little up closer on those belt loops. And the belt loops, when the belt loop is made, it's made whole. There's 8 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I lied. There's 7 pieces. Ha ha ha. But you'll notice that there's some kind of thin paper interfacing inside the belt loop loops that is to add strength to the belt loops. So there's the belt, it still has to be muslined. There's the belt loops, they still have to be muslined. And that'll be one long belt loop, folded over, muslined, and then cut into 7 or 8 pieces or whatever. Same as this stuff here. So that's what's going to go on in the next movie. I'm going to finish up with that, and that, and then start taking the muslin off the denim and assembling the muslin and stitching it, so that ideally at some point in the next video or 2 maybe, I'm going to end up with a pair of muslin pants, a pair of muslin jeans. So that's what's going on. Hey, listen, it's always a great time to like or subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I spend loads of time and money doing this so that some of you won't have to do all that time spending and money spending yourselves. So I'd appreciate it if you'd appreciate the channel and subscribe. Howdy. I don't even know what to call this video, but what I can tell you is that my work table is not large enough to do both the front and back of the leg all at once. So I'm going to have to do one at a time, trace it out, cut it, and then do another. If I get a larger work table, which I will do somewhat soon, then I would be able to put both parts of the leg of the pants on the muslin at the same time. So it's nice to get started actually doing something new. I've never done this before, and it's all part of my making my jeans dream. That's what this is. So the dream continues and the work continues. So I pinned up the jeans onto the muslin, and I've been using my ruler and the chalk to somewhat carefully draw the lines. And I'm really enjoying this because this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, as you probably know if you've been watching or listening. The curves I have to pay extra attention to. But this is a lot of fun. And it's the first time, like I say, it's the first time I've ever done this, so I'm really enjoying it. And then what I'm going to do, obviously, is start cutting. And I do have a plan, a treatment plan, as it were. And that plan is to cut in here and make my first cut there, and then start a cut along there, and then along there. But I'm going to go slowly, piece by piece, and just enjoy learning a new job, a new work. So here we go. Let me get my wonderful 12-inch tailor shears, and I'm going to cut right into there, like that. And now I'm going to cut a line on that blue line there. Wonderful. Now I'm going to come down here. So you can see it's slowly taking shape. And yeah, I am enjoying this immensely. I love using these 12-inch tailor shears. Cool, huh? It certainly is. Now I'm down at this end, right at the bottom of the leg hem. Yeah, it is some fun, I want to tell you. And this is the last bit here, my last cut on this part of the jean leg. Sweet. I'm really digging this, man. So, there we go. That's the muslin cut out, and it's still pinned to the denim. So I'm just going to leave that and set it aside, pinned together, and get the other part of the leg and do it. I am continuing, and I'm doing it the same way that I did it with the first piece of pant leg. That is, I've got the back, or the white side, up, and I've got the blue jean side, the indigo side, down on the muslin. And I do have straight pins now. I'm not using pins with the little plastic tops on them because it's easier to deal with just the straight pins. So hopefully I won't be spilling that because there's a lot, there's 180 of them. But I am going to pin it up and proceed from there. The reason I like the straight pins without the plastic heads on the end is because once they're in the cloth, the jeans and the muslin, I can use my ruler and the plastic bulbs don't get in the way because they're straight pins, so it's going to be very easy, simple for me to use my steel ruler to make the lines, the cut lines. The progress continues. What I have noticed using these headless straight pins for the first time is that some of the pins don't actually have a point on the end. The occasional one has a flat tip, and those are really easy to figure out because it just won't go through the denim or the muslin. So have an eye, be aware. It is working out a lot better with the straight pins with the very little heads. And here's my modus operandi to now my screwdriver, my ruler, my steel rule lays nice and flat on the cloth, and I'm able to make my marks with my blue chalk. Just like that. So I can start right now cutting right in here and getting this piece right off the corner. And I do save all the pieces that I'm cutting off. It is not garbage. Cool. Yes, it is coming together, indeed. Nice. So now I'm going to cut right along there and get that piece off. Are you with me still? I think you are. I did put a pin there and a pin there just to stop that pocket lining from flapping around, because I'm going to be turning this over and folding it and all that stuff too. Sweet. There, I've pretty much got it all. There. And there's the muslin side. Cool. Hey, listen, have fun, stay safe. Adios for now, amigos.